to share. Learn the way to market, put your business up there. Tune in every day, digital marketing, yay, yay, we know the way. Come learn, it's like slay. Build your brand strong, make your money long. With the podcast groove, can't go wrong. From SEO to social, emails that entice. Grow your audience big, take our advice. Tune in every day, digital marketing, yay, yay, we know the way. Come learn, it's like slay.
Ready to take your business to the next level? Network.ai gives you the power of AI-driven marketing in one easy-to-use platform. Boost your brand, engage your audience, and watch your business grow. Visit network.ai today.
All right. Happy Tuesday. We're back. Digital Marketing Network, Nikki Black, Jennifer J in the house. How's it going?
It is going good. Happy Tuesday.
Tuesday indeed. So we're doing a little bit of social talk today. We're talking about social and how to use AI and automation for social. And I know we got 5 things we've got on social and how to really take advantage. And just going to jump right into it. My big favorite thing is hashtags. I don't know, but I think hashtags are the way to go. I use them on all my campaigns and I really drill down on them. And one of my favorite things is, and actually I just had the idea today to come up with a custom GPT, hashtags. So you type in your topic and it spits out like 20 hashtags because I'm always trying to figure out what the best hashtags are. And so for me, the big thing that I've used AI for is figuring out those hashtags that work with the campaign. What are some things that you think about in terms of social and AI? What do you got going on?
Yeah, I want to talk about the hashtags. So also the next step with that is analyzing what you got, what actions you got from what specific hashtags, right? Because some platforms will tell you what hashtags brought people to your profile. So you
what
can
platform is that? Where? Let me find out.
Do tell. So I know Instagram for sure will tell you which hashtags came, but also you can do a little bit of that inside of high level.
Okay. I didn't know.
Yeah. And so once you get the AI to generate it, because I do it too, as opposed to trying to research and that'll take you hours, right? And so it's just like, look, based on my topic, what do you think? And then just trying it, businesses always, let me see what's going to be successful, what's going to work, what's not going to work. Let's analyze it and then redo it.
I like that. I have to dig in. I'm not always the biggest Instagram user, but I got to dig in on that that little tip on seeing which ones were successful. So the other one, because I'm super big on LinkedIn, and the one thing I use is AI to respond to comments and conversations. Because if you want to do it manually, you'll be in the comments all day, and everybody knows the real things go down in the comments and conversations. And sometimes I'll use AI just to respond to them so I can give a very wholesome and full reply, but I'm not there all day doing that. What do you think about that?
Yeah, so I use a software called EV AI for that, and it's attached right in my Instagram. I know you guys are like, goodness, you've been talking about AI platforms all week, but there's not just one that will take care of everything, unfortunately.
I know.
So, hey, you AI creators, that's there it is. That's the missing link in the industry. But yeah, it connects right into Instagram. I mean,
You say
LinkedIn.
EV, that's EV
Yeah,
AI?
EVY AI. Mm-hmm.
EVY AI.
Mm-hmm. And what I do is when I want to comment, I click on it, and we talked about yesterday, building your profile. You build your profile in there first. Then it asks you, well, who do you want to show up as? Do you want to show up as um, the intelligent one, the silly one, which Jennifer do you want to show up as in this comment? And then it responds. Now it doesn't just generate it and put it there. It'll generate it. You can edit it and then it'll post it. And so that's what I use on LinkedIn.
I love that. I love that. EVYAI. I got to check that
Mm-hmm.
out. Awesome. And you probably can use the same tool for this next one. So my next tip is sharing is caring. So you don't always have to have original content. I think sometimes sharing is the most effective way to amplify certain voices. So now with EVYAI, because a lot of times what I'll do is I'll add my own content or comment on top of the share. Does EVYAI do that?
Yes, it does. So I do, and I'm actually share. So in LinkedIn, sharing, repost with with your thoughts, that has gotten me a lot of traction when I had time to do it.
Yeah, it's super effective. I mean, it's a
Mhm,
time thing. So
mhm,
I mean, and that's really the whole point of bringing in these AI tools. So in
mhm,
the next one, after sharing is caring, creating content variations. And so we talked a little bit about, and I think you kind of hinted towards it in terms of which gen do you want to show up as, the intelligent one, the witty one, the funny one. And so really creating content variations for different platforms, for different tones, for different audiences. So a lot of times I'll make one post for LinkedIn and then make another version that's a little bit more informal for like Facebook, Instagram. Now, do you do that at all, or is that in the tool? How does that work?
So I do that with ChatGPT. So I use ChatGPT, as I mentioned yesterday, for my content. And then I tell it which platform. And so of course it automatically makes the adjustment. So it does make, in LinkedIn more formal, and then it makes Instagram more informal and laid back, and then Facebook the same way. But also, I tell it what voice as well, so it knows to use certain voices. But certain voices, it's amazing how it adapts to those voices based on the platform. So it's already has that learned behavior. You don't even have to tell it, because it already knows the difference between
Gotcha.
LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook.
That is super cool. That is super cool. So now that brings us to the top one. And so I know this is going to be a deep one because it's a new one. It's in Go High Level. So now Go High Level has a new feature where they integrate Chat GPT into the workflows. And so you can call a workflow, use Chat GPT to execute on that workflow. I know they've got one template specifically that says respond to user with user's record as an input. So if you've got, say, a store and you know that person bought a sweater, you can respond with that as an input to say, hey, Jen, how was that sweater? Was it really cozy or whatever?
Mhm.
Have you checked it out, or what are your initial thoughts? Any reservations, or what are your initial thoughts around that?
No, I'm always going to try stuff out. But I do wait until I have a group of experts that I watch. And so I do wait until they put the video out, because I'm just in a place in my business where I can't tinker with the tech like I used to. And so I have to have that video to say, listen, this is how I did such and such and such. I'll watch it, I'll learn it. Then my strategic mind will flip it to the way I want to use it. And then I'll set it up, test it out, and then I'll start creating videos about it. So
So
that's kind of my process. Hmm.
who are those people that you watch? Like, so some of those influencers, who are you
Yeah,
keeping your eye
so it's Quinn Nolan, James Hurst, Adam McGinnis.
on? Okay.
So those are just a few.
Those guys specifically go high level, or they
Mhm,
AI tech in
mhm.
general? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Very
Quinn
cool.
for sure. Quinn for
Okay.
sure.
Very cool. Very cool. So I think that brings us to the end of the list. We got the top five, just to hit them again. Hashtags. Use those hashtags. I got a note here. It says, like they say, rags to riches. I say tags to riches.
Oh, nice.
Then Comments and conversations. Some people say the cash is in the comments, so definitely dig into those comments and conversations. Sharing is caring, so always layer on top your own thoughts, but share all the time. Content variations. Who are you showing up as? The intelligent, the funny, whoever, but make sure you got those variations with platform in mind. And then we got the AI outreach integration into go high level using Chat GPT. So I think that's a big list in terms of tips for today. Anything else you want to add on top?
No.
So awesome. So one final thing. So I know we don't get political here on the show. We're just into the AI, but I had to bring this up. This happened just today. So apparently, our friends in politics using the using the AI for their own purposes, and apparently our friend Donald Trump did AI version of Taylor Swift to pretend like that she endorsed him for his campaign. Did you see that?
No, Mickey, but I know you're gonna show it to us.
So here we go. So we've got Donald Trump, apparently CNN, reporting that he used fake images of Taylor Swift to pretend like she was endorsing him for president. And I guess the Swifties quickly called him out and said, no, that's AI. So keep it honest, keep it authentic, and keep it real. Don't get caught out here like the Donald. Anyway, that's it from us. We'll be back tomorrow.
Listen up now. Gotta tell you about a show, digital marketing network with a secret flow. We got the tips, yo, strategies to share. Learn the way to market. Put your business up there.